everyone, and welcome to today's video. Today I'm going to be continuing the series of all the roster changes that has happened for every single team in the VCT point standings going into 2022. This is now the Southeast Asia one, so the C teams which I'm going to be talking about, and let's just get started. So first of all, let's go start with X10 Crit. Obviously the best team in the Southeast Asia team, and they're all gone. Except for, one of them, Paddy Fan, has retired to go back to Overwatch League to play for the LA Gladiators. Foxy, Sushi Boys, Scary, and Crows, I think so, or Crews. They have all joined a new team called Zerzia. I think that's how you pronounce it. I guess I'll talk about Zerzia, because this is basically everyone here, including their coach as well. I think Zeus. Yeah. So Zeus also left the team to join them, and it's just Obi or Zerobai. I think it's Obi. I don't know. He's the head coach of the team now. So then this is their roster. It's basically everyone from X, Tancred, and Smurf and Surf. He'll be joining them to complete the roster. It looks pretty decent. I don't know how Surf is gonna go, but it does look really good. I'm pretty excited to see how they go. As for X10 Crit, they have said that they will be, I think they will be announcing a new team. So hopefully, maybe when this video gets uploaded, I will give an update on it. I will obviously update some other ones like in Brazil, Game Landers Blue recently announced their roster, but I won't be talking about them in this video. Next up, it is Team Secret. They've only done 2 changes. They've got rid of Gibo. He was the former coach, and they've added Jeremy. I don't know. I think it's Jeremy. So they've added Jeremy as a 6-man. They kept everyone: Jesse Vash, Dubstep, Borkham, Spencer, and Witz. Fade is now going to be the new coach. He was formerly from, Boom Esports as an analyst. So he's now become a new coach for Team Secret. Again, a great roster. Can't wait for them to see how they go. Paper Rex is up next, and after obviously Team Secret did beat out Paper Rex on a tiebreaker. I don't actually know. I think it might be because they've appeared in more events than Paper Rex, but here it is. Just as I haven't really made any changes, I think the only change that they've done is get rid of Shiba as a substitute. And they've just had this 5-man roster: Mind Freak, Forsaken, Benkai, Davide, or David. I think it's David. I don't know why I said Davide. And Jing. I think Jing might be new. To replace Shiba. And Alex will continue to be the coach. Mid-pack team, actually, might not even be a mid-pack. I think maybe still really good. The Southeast Asian scene hasn't really developed a lot of new talent, and so a bit skeptical how they go. Full Sense, they haven't really done much as well. They've obviously kept the 5 core players, which they obviously went to champions with: Chalala, Lammy Snacks, PTC, John Olsen, and Superbus. They've added Thee, who was formerly with the team from the 21st, the 2nd to 12th, and to the 4th and the 5th of 2021. He left to go to Made in Thailand, and he has now rejoined the team to be the 6-man. They also now have a new coach after Leaf and Tongrak have left. CBBK is now going to be the new head coach, and Zocha will be the coach and analyst. I don't know how well they're going to go, probably decently. For the final team, which is in the top 5 and also in the LCQ or whatever, is Boom Esports. So nothing's really changed as well from Boom Esports other than Fade leaving the team as their analyst. Actually, no, they got rid of EO and Astric. I think EO and Astric have found their own team, if I remember correctly. But these are the 5 who remain. Blaze King. I don't know how you say that. Flipsiger? I don't know how you say that name, I'll be honest. Frostmind, Bursa X, and Tepoto? I don't know. But that's going to be the 5-man roster. Meow is still the coach. Fade is obviously left to go to Team Secret. Next side is Alter Ego, and I think they made some change. So I think Enable has always been inactive, and that's already happened. Okay. So this is what the roster looks like for Alter Ego, Nads, Moji, Kush, Holio, I think it is. Holio, I don't know. Dilb and Adrian King as their new IGL. And they don't have a coach. Sleepy used to be the coach for them, but he has left to do something. I don't know what I have no idea what he's going to do. Maybe the Altigo is probably going to get another coach, but I'm not really sure. Team SMG, they have disbanded their team. It looks like. Looks like the last remaining two players was JD Faker and Freyer, I'm guessing. And looks like that might have been, I think, from Lexi to JD Faker, that might have been the five players who were previously on this team. Jinx obviously went to Paper Rex. This BW went to Nigma Gaming, and Lexi went to a very certain Uwu team. But Freyer and JD Faker have not found a team, and yeah, Fade. God, Fade has been everywhere. Jesus Christ. But Team SMG, I don't think is going to be a thing anymore. CBT Gaming, they're going to be continuing to be a thing. Rainy, Winner, Berling, Flotic, and UK. I don't really know. I don't know a lot about the team, I'll be honest. Neither does Wikipedia, because we never know when the hell they joined. So that's fun. And Luke is going to continue to be the coach. I don't know anything about this team. I don't know if they're going to do good or bad or anything. Cerberus Gaming, I don't know if I might be completely wrong saying that. The Vietnamese team will be, I guess, I think they will be exactly the same. Got Kishi, Lokwon, Kashi as the captain, Daikute, Suka, and Red Neville. That's really all. And Malix will continue to be the coach. Nothing really else I can really say about this team. Team Big Bam, another Vietnamese team. They've added I'm Carnaris as a coach, and then they have, oh my god, how do you say that? Pink A2K4. I don't even know. Dwarf NTK Mouth, and then we got Nathlong 2K. That the most recently added player. And Moth has gone to Unbeaten Esports, not to be confused with Mouth. I think they're probably friends. I don't really know, but that is it's really all. And then there's Icarnus as a coach. There's a lot of French players, a lot of French coaches in the Southeast Asian scene, which is pretty interesting. KPC, I'm gonna be skipping them because they don't have a Wikipedia page. Nigma Galaxy, I need to be really careful. They've added, so they've kept Carl, Johan, Astro, and recently as November last year, they added Crazy Guy and ZSBW, as I mentioned before. They originally had Georgie and Ching, and also Aman as well. Aman and Georgie has gone to Action PH, Ching has gone to Alpha Esports Pro. They actually have three coaches, which is interesting. ACAP, Trix, and Pizza FPS. Those are the three coaches. None of them even have head coaches or assistant coaches. They are just coaches, which is interesting to see. Zero Esports, Onyx Esports, I'm going to be skipping. Even though I'll probably maybe actually try and find Zero Esports' roster and Onyx Esports roster as well, because they were invited into the challenges in their respective region. Sharper Esports is up next. I guess maybe the third best Thai team. I don't really know. But they have Beta Alert, and then Pinocchios? I don't know. Niffy, and Acetix is their most recent added player. Kadoom has most recently moved to Made in Thailand. And Z3RLW, I don't know how you say his name. I really don't. But he will be continuing to be the coach. Uwu, Ego, Firas, 5AC Sports, Oasis Gaming, they're all, I can't look at them. Team NXL, they have obviously been disbanded. This was their roster. Seiyu, Buttermeister, Vascalis, Flipzide, I don't even know, and Nads. Obviously, these two players went to top organizations, Boom Esports and Alter Ego, respectively. Buddy Meister and Vascalis went to Bigatron Astro, and Seiya went to XN Gaming. And then I'll try and look what Zil Esports and Onyx Esports' roster is. So Onyx Esports roster has Moneyet, Severine, Shiro, NC Slasher, and Nemor. Nemormor? I don't know. That is a 5-man roster. I don't know why this team doesn't even have a Wikipedia page, which is pretty interesting. But does everyone else is in the Indonesian challenges. And finally, in the Philippines, we've got Zil Esports, as they most recently signed Beats, 2J, Monstache, Fire, Saijin, Senor Carl, Craggies, and Beats. Those are the 5 players. And Zyke, I'm gonna guess Zyke or Ziki, he'll be the coach for the team. So that's really about it for today's video. Obviously, this was the Southeast Asian teams. The final one, which we're going to, is Latin America. Here's a little sneak peek of what I'm probably going to be talking about. So that's really it for me now. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Catch you guys on next time in the next one. Goodbye.